Have you ever considered how much power we drain by justifying ourselves to individuals who have zero interest? Seriously, think about this. How often have you caught yourself explaining your choices, protecting your aspirations, or standing by for someone's approval before pursuing what matters to you? Here's what I need you to understand. Every moment you invest in proving your worth to others is a moment you're robbing from your own development. It's time to change that. The instant you redirect your attention inward, your entire existence begins to transform. Why does this happen? Because achievement doesn't emerge from discussing your intentions. It doesn't come from persuading people that you have what it takes. It emerges from taking steps. It emerges from self-control. It emerges from being present for yourself daily when nobody's observing. Most individuals fail to obtain what they desire because they're overwhelmed with distractions. They allow the chaos of society to obstruct their own advancement. They invest hours browsing through platforms, measuring their path against somebody else's curated moments. They stress about how their circle or relatives will react if they choose a unique direction. They squander their strength debating with individuals who don't even prioritize their well-being. And when the day ends, they find themselves exhausted, annoyed, and trapped in the identical situation. But here's the reality: when you remove distractions, when you cease justifying, when you concentrate solely on what genuinely counts, that's when you become impossible to stop. Because the reality is, achievement is constructed in quietness. It's constructed in the dawn hours when everyone else is sleeping. It's constructed in the instances when you select work over seeking acceptance. It's constructed in the periods when you persist even when nobody's celebrating your efforts. You don't require spectators. You don't require endorsement. What you require is steadiness. The more you concentrate on yourself, on your development, your self-control, your education, the more everything surrounding you begins to synchronize. You begin drawing better possibilities. You begin executing wiser choices. You begin experiencing greater self-assurance, not because somebody else confirmed you're sufficient, but because you demonstrated it to yourself through your behavior. And let me clarify, this isn't about withdrawing from everyone or disconnecting from society. It's about safeguarding your vitality. It's about being careful with how you allocate your time and concentration. It's about recognizing that not every discussion deserves your participation, not every viewpoint deserves your focus, and not every individual deserves entry to your thoughts. When you master protecting your attention, you acquire authority over your existence. The greatest advantage: when you operate in silence. When you quit broadcasting your every action, your achievement becomes impossible to deny. People will begin to recognize it. They'll question how you accomplished it. They'll witness the outcomes, and you won't need to utter anything. Your behavior will communicate more powerfully than anything you could have expressed. So here's what I'm challenging you to do: cease discussing what you intend to accomplish. Cease stressing about others' perspectives. Cease waiting for authorization. Simply execute the tasks. Concentrate on yourself. Appear daily and believe that when you do, everything will organize itself. You're capable of this. Now go execute it. Whatever you direct your attention toward grows. If you direct it toward growth, self-control, and education, your existence transforms. It's that straightforward.